This is the worst TF2 tick ever made. Right, guys?
Well, they are. They objectively are. They have no counter. They validate every class in the game. They can solo entire teams with zero effort. Every match ever played revolves exclusively around the presence of a sentry gun.
No, it's correct, but hyperbolic. They do have counters. They do not invalidate every class. They can solo an entire team with zero effort if they aren't coordinated and you're just Wrangler. God forbid if you have other Engis healing your building. And yes, magics do typically revolve around the existence of a sentry and or a medic's uber. If none of those are a factor, it's just a scrappy brawl. I voraciously do not fuck with sentry guns though. I think they invalidate your skill and movement for the most part. They have wild DPS. They're super tanky. They can be tanked for so fucking hard. You can mag up with a direct hit or lock and load, and if an NG just melees it, you can't destroy it. It out heals it. The healing is that nuts without the Wrangler. And the worst part, aimbot. Aimbot in a movement shooter. I'd call it a movement shooter as it comes from Quake, and movement's pretty important. I do not fuck with aimbot in a movement shooter when it's insanely high DPS and has the ability to be tankier than a quick fix Uber. If the NG is sentient and just melees his building, God forbid uses the Wrangler, it takes a wild amount of effort to take it down at times. Your team has to try 10 times harder and put in 10 times the effort to take down someone who pressed 4, pressed 1, clicked, meleeed 8 times. I don't like the effort to reward ratio and how little they have to try versus how hard you have to try to counter it. And if they have multiple sentries, if they have a pyro to stuff the Uber, just freak you, man. It's a pointless match. Start trolling, go for kills, but the idea of winning, far out of your head because you aren't, and they don't even have to try.